Alright guys, you know what it is. It's time for another vlog. This one's a little funny because it is the week of June 2nd to June 9th. I was pretty busy and it took me a while to cut it all together, but I'm finally here with it, and I hope you enjoy it. Morning.
Morning.
Hello.
What's that?
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride!
Yay!
When I was done with my workout, I wanted to go make some breakfast, but I actually couldn't because I share the kitchen with my roommates and they were using it to make 24 chicken pot pies for a work potluck. So then instead of making breakfast, I showered and I started getting ready to face the world. Before I left the house, MJ showed me this wonderful video of their pot overflowing while they were making the chicken pot pies. And then I hopped on my bike and took a ride down to my local coffee shop where I got myself some coffee, a croissant, and a green juice, feeling very cute, very healthy, very demure as I eat my everything croissant. As soon as I was finished up at the coffee shop, I took a ride down to the grocery store where I got some weekly groceries. Alright, I got way less this time, but I still think it's gonna be like $80 or $90 because I got a lot of shower stuff. When I was back from the store and I put my groceries away, it was time to start cleaning, and of course the cats helped me out with that as I took out the recycling and tidied up the house for the week.
Hey, how are you?
After I was done taking out the compost and the trash, I got really into weeding, so I killed some time pulling some weeds out of the yard. I got really, really invested in that. And so I started in sort of small spaces and moved on to this big chunk in the backyard. I probably spent like an hour weeding, but I was really truly just procrastinating other work that I wasn't really feeling at the time. But once I was satisfied with the weeds, I did finally get to that. So I worked on the website. And then I did also post this short story, which was a part of that free write that I kept talking about. I got part of it on there. This is another thing I do when I'm working on these scripts. Once I have it all in order, I like to highlight parts, and then I put little notes for my editor slash producer to know what kind of extra sounds I want going on. And this is like the last step before it is fully done. So I have to start planning for the show soon, but I have to revise my schedule for this week because I actually made some mistakes on it. So let me talk about that. So today is fine, right? But here's the thing is I've got a party on Saturday, my birthday party. And I have to prep for that because I'm gonna have bands in my backyard playing music. So tomorrow or Wednesday, I have to go to the library to print out flyers for that to hand out to my neighbors. Then I have to make time to talk to all of my neighbors. Then I also have to get my oh my goodness. I have to get my guitar set up at some point on Thursday, and I have band practice, so I have to make time for that too. So I have to change all of this. After I was done cleaning up my schedule, I got to work writing the horoscopes for my radio show, and then I made some dinner while watching Sex in the City.
Trey, a.m. Miranda was getting nothing. Heart beating her.
She's getting used to us. Hey.
This isn't a patch, Steve. Meanwhile, I was still enjoying my one. I didn't.
I'm here, in the corner. It's taking me so long to find a place. I get it.
So, can I, show you something in a hutch? Oh,
Yeah, we were like teeny.
comfortable.
Sorry, I didn't get your name.
I thought you wanted beige. Basically, it's like, oh my God! He got broken from the furniture show. What was he doing with the furniture show? And then he leaned in and said, if you know anyone who's interested. What, really? Just met. I've had pairs of panties on his longer. Around the basement apartment, she realized the contest. You can't live here. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's the doorway. Emotional side of their brain. And then the
I'll check that inside the room on the basket. Thomas, you're not smart. He's going to choose.
right in front of Tiffany's, out of nowhere.
It's like a trip to the rotten egg booth.
See, I have shoes.
Okay, sorry I didn't record anything for a while. I just got off the air. I didn't record anything beforehand because it took me forever to make my dinner, so I was actually like really late. But I did just finish, and I had pasta for dinner, which you saw me making, and I'm gonna practice singing and maybe playing some of my music for a little bit before I get ready for bed tonight. I wasn't picking my nose, I was messing with my nose ring, and yeah. I was really behind today. Not even really behind. I was like 30 minutes behind all day, but I consistently was 30 minutes behind all day, so my radio show was a little short. But that's okay.
Oh, even they got shoes. That's fucked. Yes, way.
Why are you the one arguing for shoes?
Yeah, dude.
Kirby Werby. On Tuesday, when I woke up, I tuned directly into DJ B's morning radio show.
There's plenty of things you can go do to support, be an ally, find a community, and just be with each other and be nice. Anyways, I found some cool stuff to do this week going on in the Denver area according to denver.org. These are all free events. I wanted to pick free specifically because it's tough out there. Who wants to pay for things? Not me. Today, recurring every weekday until August 1st, you can reconnect 2025 MSU Denver Alumni Exhibition. What is that? Well, every 5 years, the Center for Visual Art invites MSU Denver alumni to submit their artwork for consideration and inclusion in an alumni exhibition. Reconnect 2025 MSU Denver Alumni Exhibition is on view May 23rd to August 2nd. This juried exhibition showcases the creative range of alumni both near and far and includes work across all media. Go check it out. Trivia night at Spirit Hound Distillers every Tuesday. Tuesday 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. Go for the first 30 minutes and then put your headphones in to listen to Milkweed's show. But, you know, it's a thing to do. I used to go to a trivia night every Tuesday in Boulder, and my team and I almost won a snowboard. I don't know why I couldn't think of it. Anyways, that's cool. We're doing great so far. This is Colorado State Capitol's art collection. Recurring every weekday until October 23rd. They have a collection of governors' portraits, presidential portraits, and stunning stained glass portraits of Colorado luminaries, free to all visitors. Bingo night. Recurring weekly on Tuesdays. This is at Wildshank Ciders, 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. Play a unique form of digital bingo here at Wildshank. Bring your friends, drink some cider, eat some food, and win free prizes. Catalyst, recurring daily until March 1st, 2027. Wow, that's a fun one. The Denver Theater District presents Catalyst, a community artwork by renowned British-American artist Jan Hayworth. Catalyst features a collage of 34 stenciled portraits of behind-the-scenes individuals who are integral to the success and vibrancy of Denver arts and culture, as selected by participating artists.
Okay, wow, I just saw my hair. I just finished working out. I did an abs and booty workout, Pilates, no equipment needed, my kind of vibe, right? I also did some crazy yoga. I've been really trying to focus on like balance and strength. So I've been practicing balancing on one leg, and I'm trying to get to the point where I can do an elbow stand or like a handstand, and I'm kind of trying to go about that a few different ways. Anyway, I'm probably gonna make some breakfast and then do my free write. I don't know if I'm gonna go to the library today. It's supposed to be kind of cruddy all week, but I do have to go to my vocal lesson later, and I don't know if I'm gonna have the wherewithal to leave the house more than once today. So we'll see. I didn't mention that the grass is actually really wet. So my socks are wet from walking on it, but that's actually okay because these are wool socks. Now, what's cool about wool socks? Wool is what you want when it's wet out because it dries quickly, and also it stays warm even when it's wet. So it insulates you even when you have wet feet, which is good because we all know body heat escapes mostly through the feet and the head. So you don't want wet feet and you don't want wet hair. And that's why you gotta wear your wool socks and your wool hat. When I was done working out, I came back inside to get an easy, quick breakfast, just some yogurt and some berries to sustain myself before getting ready for the day.
Audio tours, recurring daily. New buildings are always going up. Understand what went down in Denver's history, making it the city it is today. The 5 Points Fortitude audio tour features 13 sites in 2 parts. The first 9 stops are walking distance from each other, while the additional 4 stops may require driving or biking to reach them. The 5 Points Family Audio Tour is designed especially for young people or families to enjoy together and feature 8 sites in the 5 Points neighborhood. So if you're a big buildings person, you probably want to do that. Explore new art at Dairy Block. Home to massive new 50-foot tall mural titled Makers and created by Denver's Magic Studios. Located on the side of the Maven Hotel facing the alley, the piece was inspired by the word maven, which is defined as an expert or connoisseur. The composition of hands, tools, and trinkets woven with growing vines represents harmony between the makers and Mother Earth. Dairy Block is also hosting a pop-up exhibit titled Brighter Than Love by A. Michael Velasquez. I'm going to get back to the music, so thanks for being here. I've got some from Michael Sarah Palin coming up next. Bear with me, we'll get to the weather.
I did some vocal warm-ups in preparation for my lesson later in the day. Mingle, 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 mingle. Mingle, 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 mingle. I'm kind of off schedule today because the rain has me feeling kind of weird, I guess. I was just practicing singing and then I realized that my nose ring is missing. And I had it earlier, so I don't know what happened to it or where it's gone. But it is gone. So if I find it, I'll keep you guys updated. Or I'll just put another one in. These are my nose rings. Whenever I need more spikes or balls, which I probably do soon, I order a new set. And I keep them all in here. And I have a lot that don't have one end. And a lot of these like weird textury ones that I don't like at all. This one is a classic. That one might be what I choose. You know, you have to buy a lot of nose jewelry because you lose it all the time, if you're me. These are all the ones I would maybe put in, and all the balls. Actually, some of these I still wouldn't put in. I wouldn't wear this one. No. And I would not wear this one. It's just hard because they come in these big sets, you know? So you gotta get a bunch. I wouldn't wear those. And I'm sorry, punk rocker, I probably wouldn't wear you. So I'd probably wear all these little variations. I changed my nose ring. I think I'm gonna read a little bit. I'm taking a break from some of my projects just because I finished editing those big scripts, which was a pretty huge project, and I was editing all weekend. So I think I deserve some reading time. And then I'll go to my voice lesson. For lunch, I made some not chicken noodle soup out of a can, and then I also paired it with a refreshing mint yerba mate. I'm about to go off to my voice lesson. Got my guitar on my back. I have my notebook with all the chords and stuff for all my songs. Got my sweater, water, yerba mate. Here we go. I just got back from my voice lesson and now about to go inside and get ready for the radio show tonight. Today's lesson was really good. We focused on my cover of Bad Habit by Steve Lacy that I'm performing at the show with the band this Saturday. But I didn't feel comfortable cursing in front of my voice teacher. So there were some parts of the song that I just didn't, it's fine though. It was great. Yeah. All right, I'm about to do the radio show. I'm actually on time for once. I had to charge my phone because vlogging takes up a lot of battery life. Yeah, now I'm here. I'm ready. Took my hair down. Chat, should I get a haircut? Probably. Okay. Check out the stewed real quick. Appreciate it. We got the board. Nice. Got the guitar wall. Got the tambourine with an egg. Grab supplies. I woke up. I can't get up because Kirby's laying on me. Eating a cord, which he knows he's not allowed to do. Oh, now he's mad, so he's gonna leave. Y'all, I had the scariest dream about vampires. That is what I woke up from. Oh man. It was so scary. It was like, they were like vampires. They were like cyborgs. They were like vampire cyborgs coming after me. One of them looked like my boyfriend. Oh my god. So bad. And they didn't function by normal vampire rules. I don't know if you can revoke your invitation from a vampire to your house and be like, don't come in. But that didn't work. If they didn't suck all your blood, then you would become a vampire, which is normal vampire rules. But then if they did suck all your blood, they would shapeshift into you. So scary. So scary. But then at the end, I ended up making it work with the vampire who looked like my boyfriend. We talked it out. So that's good. Eat the Kirby scoop. Every day we do the Kirby scoop. Got it, good boy. Say please. Let's go. The map, please. Gotta take a second to appreciate the major gains I'm making. I found this little guy after someone ruthlessly captured him, so I had to return him back to his home safely with his love. It smells really good out here. It smells really fresh and summery. This yogurt's pretty good too. I'm the luckiest girl in the world. I've been working on this same free write project for a couple days, so it's only 5 pages long, but it's not double spaced, so it's like 10 pages long. It's like a short story. It's gonna be like a communist short story, romance tragedy. Maybe. I think I am gonna go to the library here in a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna go to the library in a bit, and then I'm gonna print out some flyers, get that out of the way, ride my bike. Yeah. Alright, y'all. I did it. Printed at the library. The librarian who was helping me print definitely thought I was way younger than I am. I think she thought I was like a Gen Z teenager who's never been to a library before, when actually I'm a Gen Z adult who has been to a library before. But they always change the rules on printing, so it's like I don't know what I'm supposed to do. But I got my copies of my invites. Also, I rode my bike on this road here to get to this library. Oh my god. I thought I was gonna die out there. People just coming up behind me high speeds. Gonna take my arm off in these cars. Gonna try to find a slightly less busy route to get home, but me and old Bikey, we're doing great. We're going on mini adventures. Just back from the library. It was supposed to rain today, and be cloudy, and not be hot, but I'm not mad at it. Okay, we're outside, I'm outside, we're about to go out and pass out papers telling people that we're going to be here making music and noise on Saturday. We're gonna pass out these flyers and we're gonna tell people, and also it's raining.
Woohoo!
And I have to make sure,
Rain jackets.
yeah, I have to make sure I don't dox myself. So we tried to hand out those posters, but we didn't get very far because it was raining too much. My pants got all wet. I just showered. Got a whole bunch of laundry going. I've been doing a lot of laundry. I'm eating a peach. I'm about to make some dinner. My boyfriend's gonna come over. We're gonna watch Errands. It's gonna be great.
By the way.
All right, good morning. It's Thursday morning. We're here and we have a really busy day today that was not reflected in my Google Calendar schedule. So here's what's gonna happen, because we have the show and the birthday party on Saturday, right? We need to get stuff at the mall for party and outfits because the theme is pop stars of the 21st century. I might need some accessories or something. And then I need to get my guitar set up for the show. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the guitar setup store, drop it off, go to the mall near there, do our shopping, get all that done, get the guitar, come home, and then I have band practice, and MJ's going to a play, and I'm going to the same play tomorrow, and it's our friend.
It's our friend.
Wrote the play, and our other friend directed the play.
And our other friend
Does
is
sound. Our friends all have a play. So that's the plan. And then tomorrow is gonna be like crazy party prep day. And I don't know when I'm gonna edit this video,
Who knows?
but it's fine.
We'll figure it out.
So right now I'm in the garage and I'm actually practicing singing, and I might practice playing guitar a little bit. This is my mic. We're doing a cover of Bad Habit by Steve Lacy. I can't really play the background music while videotaping, but I can give you a little a cappella cover. I wish I knew you wanted me. I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me. You can't surprise a Gemini. I'm everywhere, I'm cross-sighted. Now that you're back, I can decide. If I decide if you're invited, you always knew the way to wow me. Fuck around, get tongue-tied. I turn it on and make it rowdy. Then carry on, cause I'm not hiding. You're grabbing me hard, cause you know what you found. It's biscuits, it's gravy, yeah. Later in the afternoon, we left for the west side so we could get the guitar set up and go to the mall. I-25 was slow as always. When you're on the Colorado highway or any highway in America, you can play a fun game where you can only breathe if you're looking at a bedded truck. Super fun and easy game. You're just breathing. Just breathing. Just breathing. Going to get the guitar set up. Whoop whoop. Spaceman guitars. How lovable am I? A 5?
Peak performance.
Mallory Graham met up with us at the mall for some shopping and tomfoolery.
That's a 5. That's a 5.
It's a 5.9. Oh, it's over. I almost got this fabulous dress, but I didn't.
I'm confused.
All right, we're in the mall. We did our shopping. We got the boba.
I was required to carry everything.
Nobody required you to do it.
I assumed my role.
I got this little lip tint that looks like a tiny bottle of wine. We're on the way out. Mal and I have band practice. Yippee! And MJ's going to the play, like we already told you. And
Right on time.
we're right on time.
Yeah.
Once we walk all the way around the loop again.
We're back at Target. In the mall! We're just back from the mall, and I know this could be potentially a bad idea, but I am so tired of my bangs. They're too long, so I'm gonna cut them. I think I'm gonna go like here. Yeah, I think that's just fine. They're not perfect, but do you want this?
Bangs for me?
Yeah.
Baby bangs?
I'm 20. There's no come home, I'll probably die. Bitch, I'm just kidding. Behind all these lies, could life be true?
On Friday morning, once I'd had my fill of whimsical outside time, I got to work inside cleaning up the house. There was a lot for everybody to do in preparations for the party. In the evening, I got ready to go see Dichotomize Me, a play by True Smith, directed by Megan Dilley, both friends of mine. And after the play, I had a wonderful dinner with my boyfriend and rested up for Saturday.
Yeah, eat him. Oh, there's another one. You can eat that one.
You have him?
I do. He's wiggly.
Really got that one.
I got him now.
Oh God.
Got him now. You don't have to. You don't have to eat him.
I licked him.
Who are you folks?
I am 2007 mental breakdown Britney Spears. It's Britney, bitch.
I'm Billy Mays Cyrus.
On Saturday, we had a lot of really fantastic artists come over, and everybody had a really fun time. The vibes were immaculate. People were feeling good.
That, collects all the photos in one place and puts the film camera thing over it. I don't know who that belongs to.
Family members showed up with custom band merch.
And we got Christmas pictures taken of these two because they were the first great grand.
And then it was time for my band Leaf Please to perform. On Sunday, I went to Casa Bonita with my boyfriend after getting brunch with my family. It was the first time I've been in 20 years, and I thought it was a lot of fun. Very sexy, very cool, very, very good stuff. Great time at Casa Bonita. You should check it out. Rest time after Casa Bonita, and then we went to the Gothic to see Blonde Shell, and Hannah Camille opened. And then on Monday, my actual birthday, my boyfriend woke me up at the crack of dawn to take me hot air ballooning, which is something I've been wanting to do for years and years. I've been asking, and I was super excited to get to be there. They let us help fill up the balloon. And then we took off, and I took some videos, but I was honestly so terrified of dropping my phone the entire time. Definitely say this is one of the coolest things I've ever done. I was geeking out about how the hot air balloon works the entire time we were up there, and if you ever get the opportunity to go in a hot air balloon, I highly recommend it because you just really don't get to experience anything like it anywhere else. He also got me a signed Buffy script, which I also got to geek out about, and we went to the Titanic pop-up, which I also geeked out about. This footage you're seeing is actually unrelated. This is footage from another vlog that I didn't have space for, but I thought you might like to see. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. More summer vlogs to come, hopefully more of them in chronological order. Thanks for watching.